Hello and welcome back to Mega Man 2. I'm your host haddowinc. Last time we've defeated Bubble Man in his underwater place of spiky instant death, although that was the first death of the series. And then we went on to Crash Man, where we climbed the tower and we defeated him with our air tornado things. So, this time, who are we going to go for? I think we will start off with Flash Man. I mean, if I'd thought about it, maybe we could do Crash Man and Flash Man in the same episode, because then it would have been the Crash Flash episode, like Crash Flash Flash, blah, blah, blah. But then I would have got tongue-tied like I just did there. Right, so what is our new weapon? Because I think I've shown off, no, I didn't even show off lead bubbles. I should show off lead bubbles later on in this level if I remember correctly. And I'll show off crash bombs as well, but for now, let's just stick with our regular blue suit. We are the Blue Bomber after all. I do quite like how these are quite a lot of his outfits in Smash Bros. Are all from this game. Now, the problem you'll get with this level, which you may not get with others. Oh, first off, Crash Man. And it destroys the block. And then we get shot in the face. Right, change back. Now, the problem you have is, if you haven't noticed already, there is ice physics here. I'm not particularly sure why. What about Flash Man as a character means that he's slippery, but yes, ice physics, which is rather annoying. I don't think we'll get that life. Could we? Could we get the life? Hold on. But yes, no, I don't think the gap's wide enough. Well, that fucking failed, didn't it? No, the gap's not big enough to use the, it as a step like I did last episode. Yes, but the problem I was having just a second ago there, was that I was getting hit by the enemy, and it was knocking me out, it was knocking the enemy out of my field of vision, as it were. And the enemies only actually load if you can see them. So this causes just a huge problem. Right, this guy you just have to be a bit tough with. That causes a big problem because if you get caught on the outside of your field of view, then you'll be able to see him, he'll shoot you, and because of the ice physics you get knocked out of his field of view. So then, as a result, essentially things go badly, because he keeps on having full health, is the main bit. Let's get this health. Bollocks. That was a waste. Right, now I'll show off the B, which is our bubble lead from last time. Mostly because it goes in an arc, like that. Yeah, so when I was doing one of my practice runs of this level, it was quite near the end, but one of the enemies just kept on slapping me out of the out of shot, and it was just so irritating. Take that, take that, take that, take that. There we go. Yeah, so I mean, potentially they just put ice physics in this level because they're like, fuck it, we don't have any other levels to put it in. There is no Iceman equivalent in this game. There is no real... There's Heatman, but there's no kind of equivalent for ice. Ah, now we can use our crash bombs here again. Now, for the... Oh, bollocks. Well, I just showed you what an E-Tank does. An E-Tank refills your health, but I really didn't mean to do that. Oh well, can't fix what's already done. It was Metal Man that I want to switch to, because we're Metal Man for the boss, which is Flash Man. Wow, we are getting through here quickly. There is some pun about getting through it in a flash, to be made, but not the one to make it. I don't know why for some reason I feel like I'm being better commentating today, he says, getting tongue-tied at the word commentating. Oh, that was quick. Nice to see you. See you next time. I like the aesthetic in the background, like, It's kind of like glow-in-the-dark paint. Sip of tea, keep me fueled. So, this is the F, which is the time stopper. Now this is different to everything we've got so far, because everything we have so far is a projectile. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's Dr. Light with our second special weapon, which is number 3? Yes. It's almost as if I practiced this. Yes. So, we'll hopefully find a place to show off number 3 as well, in the next level. But yes, like I said, the time stopper just stops time, and that's it. It just runs out its meter. So it's not a projectile like everything else. But I find it as an interesting mechanic. I'm not sure where I'll be able to use it just yet. But anyway, let us go back to stage select and move on to the second robot master of this of today, which is Heatman. Now, Woodman I'm leaving till last because he's weak to Heatman's weapon, but the Woodman stage is actually one of my one that I have the most experience in. Heatman stage I have a decent amount of experience in. However, there's a certain bit that I can never get over the legitimate way. I always have to go over the kind of not cheap, but I'm use one of the special weapons to get over rather than actually doing the way you're meant to. Because this one features a staple of the Mega Man series, which is blocks which appear in certain orders, and you have to remember the orders in order to get by smoothly. Whoops. I'm not sure if the lava on the floor is instant kill, but if you're in that flashing stage after getting hit, then you'll be fine anyway. Now these things are a bit annoying just because without Metal Man's suit on, I mean I could put it on but I'm not going to. Save it in case I need it. But because of their random movement they're a bit difficult to predict sometimes. But the rest of this is just precise platforming. I believe you can take these out with one of your weapons, but I'm not sure which one. I'm not going to allow it to kick my ass whilst I find out. I think it might be crash bombs that can take these out. But oh, I'm down the ladder now. Too late. I might take out this one though, because otherwise he will be a pain in my ass because of this room's requirements. Let's try Crash Man's weapon at least. Well, that did it. Not sure if that's the only one that can take him out. I think Metal Blades can't, so either way, there was good reason there. So as you see, you have to kind of remember the. I mean, if this does take me too long, then I will just cut to me being at the top of the ladder. But let's see if we can figure it out. So it goes up there, there's there. I have practiced this, so right. Okay, that's what you have to do. You have to be very quick. So onto bollocks. Very quick and onto there, onto there, onto there, and almost. Hold on. What does 3 do? Can we just skip this? No, that's just a temporary platform. But we know what it does now. That's good. 2, I don't think can help us because we'd have to get it to a certain height and then be able to jump on it. 1 would be able to help us, but we don't have 1, do we? I wouldn't be surprised if we get 1 after this. I don't actually remember after which one we get 1. Almost. You know what, I'm just going to skip to the top of the stairs. Yay, I did it! Totally legitimately did it. Wasn't cheating at all. Go number 2. Wait, no. That sounds weird. Tells me telling you to go shit. Right, let's fill up our number 2 because we need it in a minute. Because that's a good thing. You can just put on the suit that's running low and then you can top it up using whatever falls. Because obviously when if you pick it up whilst it's just blue, like your regular Mega Man suit, that's not really topping up anything, so it's kind of useless. Yes, I think it's Metal Man's. Going back to his moves in Smash Bros. I believe a lot of these come up. I know his Crash Bombs come up. They're a favourite to use if somebody's quite far away because they're like, hey, what was that? Because they're like sticky bombs in that respect. Oh damn, I thought I was going to fall then because it kind of the stop of animation when I picked up that the health See, it comes from underneath, and then there's nothing really it could do. I don't think even metal blades would have helped there. Alright, get rid of this. Okay, that did work. I thought it didn't work because it didn't equip properly. There we go. This is just a bit of a simpler way through. Let's see if I can get some health. Well, actually I don't need much health, but let's just see if I can top up some stuff. Right, that's full health. Take out this one, if not, then we'll just kind of skip it. Right, back to crash bombs. I don't think we need them for the boss. There we go. Right, switch back to regular Mega Buster. There we go. And we're through! Hurrah! Now, next section. Ah, this bit. This bit is all about remembering these sequences of bricks. But then it goes over the death lava, and that's difficult. So, this is where we whip out our number 2. Yeah, poo jokes. God damn it. I said I'd keep this commentary as intelligent as possible, but that's gone down the shitter, hasn't it? But yes, now we just kind of... Oh wait, we missed that, but well. Yeah, we just kind of ride this all the way to the end. I mean, I'm not sure if that's intentional, like... If, because of this, they kind of recommend you to do this last. Like one of the later levels after you have number 2 already. Because otherwise you have to remember that really complex sequence of bricks, but I don't know. It feels like cheating to me. But here we are, at Dr. Wily's door. This time we may need an E-tank. I'm just going to quickly double check what this guy is weak to. I believe he's weak to crash bombs. Wait, no, he's not weak to crash... Is he weak to crash bombs? He's weak to bubbles. Of course he's weak to bubbles. He's bloody Heat Man. You should really bloody think about these things. Do I need to refill my health? Nah. 5 hits and he'll be down, I'm sure. He said, dying. Ooh. Shows, can't get cocky. Right, let's put our bubble suit back on. The only problem is, obviously now the bubble's slightly smaller, but we do have a full health bar. The trouble is that Heat Man has his shield when he powers up. But our bubbles travel across the floor. Right. Wow. Now the trouble there was that Heat Man took a lot of health each hit, and I wasn't very good at dodging the hits. Maybe I should practice the stage more. But oh well, we beat him this time, which means we get H, which is get equipped with, or H. If you're going for proper pronunciation, sometimes I say H, like H-A-Y, but actually it's H. But then at the same time I really don't care, I don't know what I'm talking about it. Anyway, new message from Dr. Light. Ah! This is item 1, which is the final in our set. Now in the future games this will be replaced by our dog, Rush, but in this one it's just numbered plates, in a way. So now we've been equipped with number 1 as well. So, what does item 1 do? What does our heat weapon do? All this and more will be answered in the next episode of Mega Man 2. See you next time.